Hey everyone, welcome back to another Slime Fun filled episode with your host Boomer, and today we are going to be talking about a machine that's in Slime Fun that I wish I'd have known about or at least had before I built this. This is a vanilla bucket filler, totally automatic. So here's how it works. A bucket gets in a dispenser, a comparator down here picks up that signal, and through a series of redstone pulses and ticks underneath, fires the dispenser to pick water into the bucket, and then a hopper down here pulls the water out of the dispenser, and my Slime Fun cargo network sends it to freezers to become ice, packed ice, blue ice, and then ultimately nuclear reactor coolant cells. I'm going to show you a way to replace all of that in 3 blocks through Slime Fun. I really wish I would have had that when I built this. Unfortunately, it was not available. Well, now it is. Let's take a look. So we're going to start by talking about the fluid pump. It's a new item in energy and electricity. It's not new, but it's not ancient. What it does, it allows you to suck fluid out of any water, for example, out of any source. You do need to make sure that you create an infinite water source, though. It's not that expensive to craft. It's an oil pump, a couple of buckets, a cargo motor, and a medium energy capacitor. If you were to place it directly above a 1-block water source, well, your water source is gone. At a minimum, it needs to be either a 3x1 with the water pump in the middle, 3 wide, 1 deep, or a 2x2 or greater. Anything greater than 3x1 or 2x2, where it creates an infinite water source every time, will work. If it stops working, you did not create an infinite water source. So you place it directly above the water, and all you need to do is stick buckets in. That's it. And you can see how quickly it creates it. It's no different than if I were to do this and pull the water out myself. As long as you're creating an infinite water source, it will continue to regenerate it. From there, you use cargo to move the water buckets up into the freezer to create ice. Recycle the water bucket back down into the fluid pump. Then have your ice transfer into an extreme freezer. It takes 2 ice, but you instantly get a nuclear reactor coolant cell. Versus having to have it go through 4 freezers, you can simply go to 1 freezer and then to an extreme. So instead of that monstrosity I built back in the house, 1 fluid pump replaces all that into a single freezer to create ice, into the extreme freezer. There's your nuclear reactant coolant cells. Guys, thank you so much for being part of this. I don't know what I just did, but it looked pretty weird. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tip. Don't forget, when you're playing Slime Fun, to go Boomer or go home. We'll see you later.